And lo and behold, along comes Picnic at Hanging Rock.
What we see and what we seem are but a dream within a dream.
The haunting panpipes that open one of Australia's most influential films, Picnic at Hanging Rock, are unforgettable. As is the film and its central character, Miranda.
Trotting down the paddock corner.
It's something about the character of Miranda that is spooky.
I won't be here much longer.
She's connected to, other worlds. She knows things other people don't know. From the moment I read it, I was so excited by just how different it felt.
Made in 1975 with funds from the South Australian Film Corporation, the first state-run studio, Picnic was an assured foray into the art house genre that, until Peter Weir, had eluded Australian filmmakers.
You can't mistake his films for anybody else's work. I think Peter Weir helped the Australian film industry to grow up.
Peter Weir was one of the directors I'd championed at the Sydney Film Festival. This was his second feature. He'd been gripped by Joan Lindsay's novel that was the basis for the film.
There she is, ladies. Hanging Rock.
It was a tremendous unease that the book created, enthralled me. It was irresistible reading. And so I began to look for what caused that unease. And I think that is directly linked to something which doesn't have all the answers supplied.
Peter Weir was pushing things much further than a lot of other directors in realms that were going beyond the naturalistic. There's a magic inside that particular story.
The film's pivotal action happens just outside Melbourne, here at Hanging Rock. I've seen Picnic at Hanging Rock dozens of times, but this is the first time I've been here, and it is extraordinary. I feel like I know the place, and yet, of course, I don't know the place.
Peter Weir made a beautiful piece of art, a lyrical look at the Australian landscape, and juxtaposed with these uptight, stitched-up young Victorian schoolgirls.
Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling parts of May.
The girls are symbolically dressed in white, an idea that came from Weir's wife, Wendy. It's a costuming masterstroke that gives the scene a virginal innocence and conveys an eerie sense of the past.
You wouldn't have the time, I suppose, miss.
I thought it was deeply beautiful, spiritual. It wasn't just telling a story. He was using the camera in a way that was very artistic and like a painter.
I wanted the film to look like one of those impressionist paintings that was produced by Tom Robertson, etc. Those paintings were very romantic, and what struck me is the way they used to use the harsh Australian light and make it quite beautiful.
And don't worry about us, mademoiselle. We shall only be gone a little while.
In capturing beauty in the bush on a hazy summer's day, Peter Weir's film also cast a spell on people who would later become pivotal to the Australian film industry.
It had quite an influence on me. I think I saw John Jarrett in it and went, I want to be in a film. It did have a lot of beautiful girls in it. Maybe that's got something to do with it too.
I saw Picnic at Hanging Rock and went, oh, I want to be in a film like that. I want to play Miranda.
And it gave me such hope. I thought, you can make a film like that in Australia? Well, maybe I can.
Maybe the reason that the film embedded itself so deeply in the Australian consciousness is because of the mysterious atmosphere that Peter Weir managed to create.
When the girls actually walk up through that little gap in the rock the last time you see them, there was some part of me quite psyched up, and Just doing that moment like something was going to happen as we went through that gap.
Miranda!
That moment, Peter does this incredible cut.
Miranda! Miranda, don't go up there! Come back!
That stayed with me forever. That was absolutely chilling and that was incredible mastery of filmmaking.
Something terrible has happened.
Picnic at Hanging Rock succeeds because its plot, a plot many people believed was true, remains forever unsolved.
The mystery of it was beguiling. What happened to those girls?
You know what to tell us,
How can it just leave us like that in a state of not knowing? And yet what an interesting place for a film to leave us. And I think that's one of the secrets of why it's been such an important film in the Australian psyche.
Seeing the sophistication of Peter Weir's work in this beautiful film, I knew it was the moment his career would take off.